Welcome to Reel Kiwi Fishing this week. Back in the north, Stevo on board and the little weapon. What we're going to be doing today is hopefully heading out wide. Got a little bit of wind this morning, not too bad, but what we're trying to do is get out wide. We're going to do a little bit of soft baiting in that deeper water. We'll also do a bit of soft baiting in the shallows as well. So yeah, back out on the weapon in the far north, Stevo on board. Hopefully get into a few goodies. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Stevo's on, very first cast of the morning at our favourite rock. Yeah, we like to start our morning off. And he's hooked up just to a nice little snappy, Stevo, on the bruised banana. There you go. First snapper of the morning. First cast, first snapper on the bruised nene. On Stevo's X Factor and ITX combo. A Kuma combo that he's loving. Nice fish. On. There you go, we just basically came around the corner, came up to my favourite rock. He flicked his first softie out and bang, first fish of the morning. Hopefully that's a sign for things to come. I haven't even set mine up yet. So we'll see how we go here. We'll just probably have a bit of a play here. Sun's still low. So we'll have a couple of throws here. See if we can pick up something bigger. Oh yeah! Stevo's in again. Still on our little rock. It's a little quiet, but Stevo's on again. Another snapper, you reckon?
Definitely a snapper.
Ooh, got a bit of colour, Stevo, bit of colour. The old bruised banana's doing the trick. Another little snappy. Second for the morning.
Bang.
Yeah, it's a nice fish. Kelpie. Last year's bruised banana.
Same one I used last time I was here.
6 months ago, our last trip.
Nice eater, should I keep him?
It's up to you if you want to keep them, yeah.
Put one back.
Put one back, one for the bin. Oh yeah, boy! We've come down to our other spot that we were here last time we were up north. Picked up a goodie. We're back into another one, Stevo. Just goodie. Doesn't want to come up. Just doesn't want to come up, Stevo. Good old extra sense soft bait rod. Doesn't want to come up. Oh, big thumps there, man. Just like last time, it just didn't want to come up. Colour, can't even see any colour. Oh, mate. Colour. He's got colour, Stevo. It's a goodie, Stevo. Yeah, boy. It's a nice fish, man. How's that, guys? Okay, guys, we're going to try and let him go. gone. Hooked up again. Just a little fella. Feels like a little reddy or something, Stevo. Trevally. Feels like one. Yeah, Mr. Trevi. In the eyeball. There you go. Little Trevi. Done a shift out into the middle of the bay. Do a bit of deep water soft baiting. And I'm hooked up to something that's more a dead weight. So it could be a granddaddy harpooker. There's quite a bit of sign there. Yep, daddy-o. Little daddy-o on the softy. One for pair. There's a heap of sign there. Hooked up again, guys. Feels like another reefie. Wouldn't mind a few reefies. It's a great thing about out here in the middle. It's actually a lot of foul. So there's always a chance to pick up a few reffies. It's another little pookie. Bit small, that one. Heap of sign going through. It's a little fella. Seen him home. Pretty much no wind. And we're just dropping down our softies. And hope that we might pick up a couple of nice snaps too. Heap of sign, man. About 20 meters thick bait fish. Ooh, hit the bottom and bang. Just hitting the bottom, not really working it up, just twitching it on that bottom, because we're in amongst those reefies, which stick hard on the ground. Be like a little wounded fish in front of them. Probably another little daddy. No, orange snapper. Woohoo! There you go. Another different species. from the deep. Oh, hooked up again, guys. Another reefy, I think. Be good to pick up some blue cod, which we've caught here before. And puka, little puka. Caught in the tail, Stevo. Caught in the tail. Another red snapper, a little bit smaller. We'll let him go. Probably schools of them down there. Ooh. Oh, hooked up, guys. Magic day. It's pretty much no wind. The chute's not really even working. Still out in the middle ground. Just off Hendersons. It's been pretty quiet on the snapper side of things. This could be our first snapper, Stevo, out in the deep. Not a biggie, but be one for the bin if we can land him, Stevo. Just running a 1 ounce. Get to the bottom. He's fighting all the way. Yep, blowing up. Being in the deep, he's definitely coming home. It's not a bad fish. Oh, look at that. Look at the fatty up front. There you go, guys. It's a nice fish for the bin. It's probably getting on 50 centimeters. Blowing up, but also probably maybe even fat. Had that jellyfish stuff coming out. Let me know if they eat that jellyfish stuff out here. There you go. Nice fish for the bin. Stevo decided to drop a bait down, see what was on the bottom with the bait, and he's hooked up. Nice little snappy for the bin, foul hook snappy. Oh, yep. Moved in a little bit more into the bay. Oh, dropped. I've gone a little bit more shallower. It's pretty quiet out in the deep. We're getting a lot more sign here, and at 25 meters. Wasn't a bad little fish. But yeah, we were out there around that sort of 40 meters. It was pretty quiet, so we've moved in. Hooked up, guys. Just a little fella, but if we get him on board, he'll be in the bin. Just done that little shift and we're starting to get into a few fish. Nice little binny, Stevo. Oh, there you go. Stuck with the 1 ounce. Still 25 meters. Bit of depth there. Little 5 inches Z man. One for the bin. Try again. Oh, heaps of sign there, Stevo, heaps of sign. It's normally when the sign comes through, seem to hook up. There's a lot more sign here in the shallows. Could actually downsize my jig head so we're not drifting fast. Just get it drifting through those schools. Oh, wave. Hooked up again. Back on the foul. So probably pick up a few reef fish. One for Pierre. There you go. Another reefy for Pierre. Pierre loves them. Be going home. Oh, I'm hooked up again, guys. That little shift's done wonders for us. Look, there's something swimming on the surface there. Oh, there's a heap of fish below us. A heap of melt. Another little snappy for the bin, Stevo. There you go, guys. Just a little fella, but well takeable. One for the bin. She's got him pretty fishy all of a sudden. Quick little shift and we're on to the fish. Just done a little move right in at Henderson's, come in right into the bay. Picked up a few fish here last time and Stevo's hooked up. It's a little snappy. Actually got a couple of little raddies here last time and a couple of nice snaps. It's a nice snap, Stevo. To the net. Ooh, lost his lunch.
Yeah, grab a net.
And the bruised banana. 6-month-old bruised banana.
We're doing its thing.
It's a nice fish. Getting close to 50.
No, bruised banana. Got salt. What a red.
Nice fish.
Solid red.
Join the rest. It's a nice little bin, Stevo.
Yep, too shabbily.
So yeah, we've just done this little shift, come into Henderson's here. Last time it was really windy and we had to shelter in here. We did quite well. A few snaps, a couple of little kings as well. So thought we'd come and just have a bit of a play in here, see what happens on this magical day in the far north. Oh! Hooked up. We've just got this real nice bit of reef back behind us here. We're going to drift across. We're in 20 metres and then it rises up to about 12. And then we go over it, it's 20 metres on the other side and they seem to be sitting on top of this bit of reef or feeding around it. And we're drifting that way, so we're casting as far as we can and then we're just working back to the boat as we're drifting that way. And the fish are coming in and grabbing it. Nice little fishy, Stevo. The ITX is having a bit of a workout. Some of these Northland pannies. That's another nice fish, man. That's a beauty fish. I'm gonna chuck that up front so I don't get fishy on it. This bay will just be full of them. Another nice fish, guys. How's that? Whoo! That's a nice fish, Stevo. Should we let him go? See if we can get him back. What's going on? Woohoo! Stevo's on. Stevo's on. Getting hammered in the bay, Stevo. So wondering where the snapper were, and they're in here.
Right by the boat.
Just drifting over that nice little area. It's a nice eater. What you gonna do, Stevo?
What you gonna do? That's a good eater, I think.
Yeah, easy to fill it. So keep that one. Probably only gives us our 5th snapper. So it's not like we got a heap of them. Stevo's on the atomic sunrise. So yeah, bay's going off for us, snapper wise. Couldn't find them there for a while, so probably stick it out here, do maybe 3 or 4 drifts and pick up a couple in the bin, a couple we can let go, and then probably call it a day. Had a bit of fun this morning on the big boy, and then we got a couple out deep. It's pretty quiet, and then got onto the reffies, and now we're back in the shallows in the bay, getting onto the snaps. Get a bait out, flick it out. So we're just drifting down that way, come back out for another drift, cast as far as you can, hit the water, bail wire over, let it sink. Back there's about 12 metres. Just on a 1/4 ounce jig head. Oh, just got a grab then. Mate. That would have been just as it was reaching the bottom probably. Something's come along. And just working it back, a couple of twitches, let it settle again, wind, twitch, wind, let it settle. Let it settle. You just keep working at that like that back to the boat. It's back to the boat, so wind up. And you go again. As far as you can. Hit the water. Bail wire over because we're drifting that way. So we're going to be drifting that way and your bait's going to be sinking and coming that towards you. You want to just keep contact with it as it's dropping as well. I got that touch last time. Yep. Had a little touch there. Wound up and struck. So we're sort of going over that spot now. Those fish are just holding back on top of that reef. Stevo got hooked up before and he brought up that real nice kelp. Just a little fella. But we're pretty much hooked up on a fish every drift. Which isn't too bad. He is takeable. He is small, but he's perforated his bow there. So I'm going to keep him. Normally I would let him go. He's getting close to that 40 centimetres, so well takeable for us. But he's perforated his bow, so we'll chuck him in the bin. He's actually quite a nice eater, that size. He's probably around that 36, 37. Kinda popping out, and that's why they're here on this reef in the shallows feeding on kinna. So we're still pretty much in that zone. So we'll go one more. Just munched up kinner. See if we can pick one more up before we've got to go back up and do the drift. Oh, Stevo's in, Stevo's in. Oh, little touch there, guys. Right in that zone. Magic place to be hooked up, Stevo.
What a fish.
Magic background behind you there. Hendersons. Another nice little snap. Net reefs holding all these kinds of size fish. Stevo's going to let this one go. There you go. So you don't have to keep every fish you catch. Put one in the bin, let one go. And then you'll come back to this spot and there'll always be fish here. So we'll see if we can maybe hook up on one more and then we'll go do one more drift maybe. It's getting a bit late in the arvo. Try and get back before dark. Well guys, we're pretty much going to call it a day. It's been a pretty cool day. Got that horse this morning and then we made our way out into the deep. They weren't out in the deep, but we managed to pick up a couple of reffies while we were trying, and then we moved in a little bit. We actually got a few more reffies and a snapper in the about in the 30-metre mark, and then we came in here just to finish the day off in the Hendersons, and we've actually done quite well here on the snapper. Been in the shallows, basically 12 metres of water, and that was like this morning when we got the big boy. He was in 12 metres, 10-12 metres, so maybe we should have stayed in that depth range, probably told us. Had old Stevo back on board. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed it. Got a few fish in the bin. So yeah, not too bad. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time, tight lines.